I'm Emily Rose.
And I'm Dan Philgreen. Welcome to Shell Point Today for Wednesday, May 23rd.
We get through the midweek by getting a sneak peek of the thrift store's Memorial Day sale.
Right here we have our boutique items, and these are really cute pair of capri pants from Chico's. We get a lot of Chico's items.
We're going to take a look back at the history of the newly renovated E-Cafe.
Once the first residents moved in here, this space, now occupied by the employee dining services, was the dining room. In fact, if you look at some of the early pictures, you'll see a booth that is against that window over there, and you can see those steps going up to the motel office in the background.
Roy Nestor gives us a preview of his upcoming hurricane seminar presentation.
We're going to have all the people you need to know there, including our own meteorologist, Dave Roberts, and there's just a wealth of information to be had at that seminar on May 31st.
And we meet up with Marge Lee for an imaginative art chat.
Well, I started off my first career as I'm a psychiatric nurse therapist. And I got to a crossroads where I was trying to decide whether to get a master's in nursing, go to law school, or really do my passion, which is art. So I got a master's in textile arts. And that took me into this whole new career, which has been really wonderful.
But first, it's time for our look back on this day in history. And it was on May 23rd, 1785, when founding father Benjamin Franklin revealed one of his greatest inventions, bifocal glasses. At the age of 79, Franklin noticed he was using two pairs of glasses, one for reading and one for distance. So he cut the glasses in half to create one pair for both issues. The invention took off, and due to Franklin's popularity, it became an instant optical fashion accessory. I, of course, owe quite an amount of thanks to Mr. Franklin, since I can still enjoy all my reading, this 230 years after his tinkering.
Now, did you help him come up with that idea?
Not at all.
We wanted to remind you that today is the vein disease treatment presentation at 3 p.m. in the Social Center. Dr. Joseph Magnan, a vein specialist, will lead this educational program, which will provide information on general venous diseases and the latest treatment option available. If you or someone you know suffers from any vein ailments such as spider or varicose veins, you are encouraged to attend this presentation.
Shell Point is a vibrant coalition filled with friendly and unique neighbors. But how does everything come together to make this such an outgoing community? Tomorrow, the Village Church's Don Pullen will discuss how we create a positive community, all while living in these divisive times. This Academy class will discuss the skills and strategies needed to help develop this desired community. It's a thought-provoking look that proves that diversity doesn't have to mean adversity. If you registered, stop by the Social Center at 9:45.
Also happening tomorrow in the Academy is the watercolor workshop. Join Phil Hilton for part 1 of the hands-on demonstration. The focus of this session will be on trees, where you'll work on renderings of twigs, palms, and branches. You'll also get the chance to create your own birch tree painting. Make sure you register now and then stop by the art studio on the island at 1 p.m.
Yeah, Phil is an amazingly talented guy.
He is. I heard that he used to teach classes on cruise ships.
He did, yeah, I did that a lot.
That's pretty cool.
Got a lot of cool cruises.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll learn a lot in this painting session.
They will. Well, looking ahead to next week, where on Monday you'll have the opportunity to catch a showing of the 1965 classic Cat Ballou. Jane Fonda plays the heroine who becomes an Old West bandit, seeking revenge against an evil land development company. Featuring a dual performance from screen legend Lee Marvin, it's a hilarious and action-packed adventure that you won't want to miss. Head over to the Social Center at 6:45 to catch the viewing.
Next Tuesday, the Southwest Florida Handbell Ensemble will offer a whimsical performance at Shell Point. Now entering its 9th season under the direction of Michael Hellman, the ensemble is comprised of 5 octaves of handbells and hand chimes. It's a musical experience that is unlike most of the performances in the area, so if you want to listen to these unique melodies, then make sure you're in the Grand Cypress Room at 7 p.m.
Summertime in Florida means the weather can change in an instant. It also means that hurricane season is upon us. I recently caught up with safety specialist Roy Nestor to discuss his upcoming hurricane seminar and how it will keep you safe this stormy season.